Hello there, my name is grassy and welcome back to Minecraft.
We all got internet personas.
In today's video, as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be building a vet. Which kind of ties in with my pet shop because they're right next to each other. Next video is going to be one for the aquatic pets, I guess you could say. Because I've got two pet shops, one for land animals, one for water animals. I'm going to be doing the same thing, just with vets. Anyway, this building's made out of green wool and white wool. And something very strange about the building is that it's not circular or square. It's kind of a V shape, and you'll see what I mean by that a bit later. But down the middle, it's only going to be 2 blocks tall, while the walls are going to be 8 tall. So if you're on the ends of the V, the ceiling is going to be higher, but if you're nearer the middle, it's going to be lower. Now that explanation probably didn't make much sense, but you'll see what I mean soon. But more about the building. The windows are going to be quite large. They're only going to be on the front, and they're 2 by 3 blocks big. So they're quite sizable windows. And on the inside, there's going to be only 2 rooms. And inside, right where the door is, there's going to be a hallway. And at the end of the hallway is basically just going to be a person that kind of gives out medicine, for your pets. I know it might not make sense, but I just thought it would be a cool thing to add. And you would have noticed over the gameplay that the building is sort of a V shape, being only 3 blocks tall in the center and 8 blocks tall at both ends. So the walls on each side are going to be normal and not the V shape, while the walls at the front and the back are going to have the V shape. But from now on, because I'm just connecting from the front wall to the back wall, I'm going to time-lapse it, because even in 2 times speed, you can kind of understand what I'm doing. Okay, so I haven't completely finished the V shape, but that's just because stupidly I ran out of wool. So I'm now just going to fill in the walls, which yet again, even in 2 times speed, you can kind of understand what I'm trying to do. So I'm just going to time lapse it again. So now I'm onto the back wall, which is yet again going to be filled in with white wool. Then after that, I'm going to be finishing the roof and the walls, and then the inside, and after that, that's basically going to be the end of the video. But yet again, the back wall has to go with a V shape, and I can't just fill it in normally like I did with the side walls. So what I'm going to be doing is just connecting the front wall to the back wall, and then going on to the inside, which I am going to time-lapse because I literally just did it. So enjoy. Okay, so now on to the inside. Like I said earlier, there's just going to be a hallway made out of green wool. And this hallway is just going to be 1 block wide, just because you need more space for the rooms than you do for the hallway. And the door is just going to be 3 blocks along. And there's going to be a door on each side. I don't know if that makes sense, but you can just watch what I'm doing. And yep, that's where you put the doors. And as I said before, there's just going to be a little area at the back of the hallway for a person to give you medicine for your pets. Because if they just went to the vet, they're unwell and will need something to help them get better. And like I said earlier, that might not make sense, but it's just a little touch that I thought would make it better. But anyway, right now I'm just filling in the roof, and as you've noticed, it's getting quite dark. But if you've looked at my inventory, that's why I have glowstone. While torches do work, I think glowstone looks better, and it's also a lot brighter. And to get the most light, make sure to add it in like I do. So 1 away from the front wall, 1 away from the black wall, and 2 blocks away from both of them. And make sure you do that on each side. Now, I don't have any torches in this, but it would be quite nice if you put a torch at the end of the hallway, so you could see the person there. But I didn't do that in this, but it is a good idea, and I do recommend it. But for now, I'm just mirroring the glowstone placement on the other side of the building. But this is the first time I'm using jukeboxes in a build. It's just because I think it looks nice. And I've never used it before, so I tried to use it in this one, even though I only used 2 of them, just to see how it would work out. And personally, I think it's way better than what I would usually put there, like a crafting table or something. So I would recommend if you do have some diamonds just laying about. But what I just did was the little area for the person that gives out medicine. You don't have to do it, but I just think it looks good. But now what I'm doing is a little like water bit. For example, you could wash dogs. And later on, I do put shears as a wall, as a sort of decoration to show that if the dog has grown a lot of hair, it could also go in for a haircut. It's just a nice touch that I like to use, because item frames are really handy when it comes to decoration. I'm planning to use them in a future build, which will be a convenience store, but that's going to be in a while. But anyway, with that, that is basically the build done. So if you did enjoy this video, please make sure to like and subscribe. It's free and you can always change your mind. And if you do want to subscribe, make sure you hit the notification bell so you are notified whenever I upload. With all that being said, thanks for watching and goodbye.